If you guys are looking for a place to get some reliable Ultimate Team coins, be sure to check the link in the description below to cointraders.co and use code LEGACY for 5% off of your purchase. Yo, what is going on, guys? We're back today playing some more NHL 18, and we're going to try something new today. We're using my Columbus Blue Jackets, and what I wanted to do today is see if we can go out there and trade for every former Blue Jacket. And then you know what I realized is, like, you know what, every former Blue Jacket, that's a lot of players. I don't think we can quite fit 50, 60, 70 players in the league on the Blue Jackets. So I went and trimmed the list down to some notable players the Blue Jackets have traded away in the past. A list of, I think, 12 players. 12 players we're going to try to trade for today on the Blue Jackets, see if we can get them back. And we're going to obviously go out there. We'll sim with the season, see if those 12 Blue Jackets come back and help the team, hurt the team. It's hard telling. I mean, you know what? The Blue Jackets have made some very questionable trades there in the past. And we've seen Jeff Carter go. We've seen Rick Nash go. We've seen Voracek go. I mean, we've seen Steve Mason go, but I think the Flyers are a little bit regretful of that one. But that was a trade we actually won. I was proud of us. Some guys we just let go with lacking of signing. I mean, there's a lot of guys that we've seen go in the past, but you know what? Let's start it off with one of the bigger trade pieces this season in the NHL, actually. That's Derek Brassard. The Blue Jackets had him way back in the day for a few seasons. Started his career over there in Columbus. We'll see what it's going to take. They want Gabriel Carlsson. All right, we can throw Gabriel Carlsson. He's going to be one of the more expensive guys. It's hard to believe he cost that much. $5 million. I guess because we turned off salary cap. I didn't want salary cap to be the reason we couldn't trade for players and be over the cap. We should have been fine, but just in case, I didn't mess with it. All right, see if they'll do this. Carlsson for Brassard. I can't imagine they did not. All right. I mean, at the end of the day, we're going to have to trade away like half our team anyway, but we're going to start with a second with Carlsson. They want both of them for Derek Brassard. Can we get that? Yes, we can. All right, we have one guy checked off the list. We have 11 to go, and I did not want to go to roster moves. What are you doing? Back out of here. You're going. Nope. Edit. Best. Yeah, that button. Perfect. Let's do it, though. Let's go over to Jeff Carter, another guy that just wasn't ever a big fan of the Columbus Blue Jackets. But Jeff Carter, he's going to have some immense trade value. He's one of the more expensive ones. Do we dare have to give up Werenski for Jeff Carter? I don't want to have to do it. Is there somebody else? I don't want to give up any of our defense. Panarin, maybe. Wenberg, maybe. We're going to have to go Wenberg. We don't have a choice. We'll go Wenberg for Jeff Carter. That's still a trade that they don't want to give up. We're going to try it just in case. Nope. Let's try a second-round draft pick. They've been kind of fair with us today. We're giving them some young guys. We're getting old ones in return, so they ought to be fair with us. Our draft picks have zero value at all. Let's go. First-round draft pick, Alexander Wenberg, Jeff Carter. That is overpaying. Is there anybody else on LA? Is Marian Gaborik on LA in the game? Apparently not. He's on Ottawa. I was thinking I went far enough back, and I must not have. So now I have to go trade for Gaborik. We can go back to Ottawa as well. Thought for sure we had a Gaborik over here. Anyway, we have to try to get all these players, so let's see if we can squeeze a second-round draft pick out of them. Maybe. Second-round Kings pick. Trade rejected. All right, it's not going to work. Let's just try straight first. Trade rejected still. All right, this could be a little tricky. Jeff Carter is probably the biggest name we got to get. Well, Voracek's probably high valued as well. A 7th-round draft pick. What are you offering? Where did all of our draft picks go? We do not have a lot. Go with another second. A second, a first. Wenberg for Carter. Do it. Trade accepted on behalf of your team. Thank you. Let's see if we can build up a nice, intense, steamy-looking trade here. That's right. We're going over the Predators. First off, we want Ryan Johansson. Trade value's not that high. That's a little disappointing. But you know what? Fair enough. It's fair enough. And then secondly, we have... Or Scott Hartnell. He's down here. There he is, Scott Hartnell. You got to respect the way Scott Hartnell played for the Blue Jackets. Everybody acts like he's one of them guys, you know, if he ain't on your team, you're not a big fan of. If he's on your team, you love him. But definitely did love him on the team. Good locker room guy for the team and everything. Who do we want to give up? I don't really want to give up Brian Murray. We did not lose a lot of defensemen. I just noticed this. When you think of the Blue Jackets players they lost, Demon wasn't one of them. Maybe that's why I've been such a failure. Failure. All right, we'll go Yorkstrand. We're not even close. We'll go Pierre-Luc Dubois. Sorry, Dubois. Can't do it. All right. That's pretty fair. Dubois, Hartnell, Johansson, Yorkstrand. Trade rejected. Come on, EA. We're trying to do stuff here. I'm going to be out of draft picks before long, but this is a perfect time to throw on a perfect little... We got a second-round draft pick around here somewhere. It's always the seconds. Anything after that feels like they just don't have any trade value. Let's go ahead and send a second. You guys will take that, right? Perfect. All right. We're making moves now. We got Johansson, we got Hartnell. The team's looking good. Team's coming back. We do have to go back and grab Gaborik real quick before I do forget about him. I don't know how I scrolled right past his name. He ought to be on their trade block as well. All right, what am I missing here? Gaborik's not on Ottawa. He's not on the Kings. I think I updated their roster. Did I send him to another team by accident? I had to have. Where would he have went? This would be a perfect time for a little name filter searcher thingy. That'd be fancy. I don't know. I'm missing something somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where Gaborik went. So we're just going to keep moving on here and keep trucking along. We have players. We have Marchessault. A lot of guys don't remember Marchessault started his career in the Blue Jackets. He's been around. He's played for a few teams, actually, and he just came in his own this season. We got to get Marchessault, and their second place player, we got to get William Karlsson. When we traded away so they wouldn't take one of our defensemen, and we gave him a first-round draft pick in Karlsson. Man, did Vegas win that trade? See, this is why Vegas is good. Teams are just paying them players. Be like, you know what? Here's this, so you don't take this. You know what? It's not that bad, but we don't want you to take a really good player. We'll give you an almost really good player. And it worked out for him. It worked out for him really well. So, where do we go here? Again, I don't want to drop defensemen. I'm going to have to. We don't have a choice. We still have to get Anisimov, Saad, and Voracek, and Steve Mason. So, unfortunately, we don't have a lot of defense. We're going to have to give Brian Murray for him. I don't want to do it, but we have to. Columbus is over the skid organization limit. Let's see if we can find something else in here real nice for them. Maybe a little bit of a young prospect. There you go. We'll send that over. Karlsson, Marchessault. You guys say accept. I say thank you. We're kind of hurting ourselves here, but that's all right. All right, let's go to Chicago Blackhawks. Another team we like trading players to. Blue Jackets just find teams they like to trade to, man. The Blue Jackets and Blackhawks seem like a combination and a half. So Brandon Saad's got decent trade value. We have to get a Anisimov. Is anybody else over here? Probably. I mean, they probably have half their team over here. That's where we send them all, but we're going with the two main guys, Brandon Saad, Artem Anisimov. Big cap hit, so it probably was a good idea that we took that cap hit off. So there's Marchessault, Johansson, Karlsson, Brassard. We still have trade value on a team. I don't think we're going to get these guys for draft picks, and we're getting to that point where we're going to have to because Voracek's going to cost us a lot. I guess we can give up Korpisalo because we do have to trade him. Let's give up Korpisalo, Anisimov. No, I can't do it. That's perfect. We'll give up Korpisalo. We'll throw in another prospect. And how could they have 45 skaters in the organization still? I don't get them going 2 for 2. Oh, I get you because I'm trading. Yep. I got it, guys. You don't have to tell me. I got it. Don't worry about it. And you can have, I don't even care, have Bittner. There you go. Now are we fine? Yeah, we're perfect now. The league approves. They probably won't take that trade, though. Oh, they took it. All right. A little bit too easy. I might have put the trade difficulty on easy. I don't know. We'll tell you later. Here we go, Philly. Here's going to be the tough one. We need Jakub Voracek, and he does have an immense a lot of trade value. He's going to cost us the house. What are we going to do here? Do we go Panarin? I don't really want to give up Werenski. If we have to give up Werenski, we have to give him up. But I want to win games. I mean, Seth Jones and Werenski, of course that's who you guys want. We'll give you Panarin. Panarin for Voracek. I mean, we're swapping wings here. Not a big deal. Throwing a draft pick. We're throwing a firstie for Voracek, Panarin, firstie. Trade rejected. It's going to be tough to take their franchise player away like that. Tough. We'll try another first. 2 firsts. Artem Panarin and a Jakub Voracek. Let's do it. Man, I think I'd do it. I don't know, though. That's up for debate, I guess. Voracek's pretty sick. Who am I kidding? But, I mean, the Blue Jackets just give players away. So, let's try 3 first-round draft picks. I don't think EA is going to give them to us. This is one of them cases where because he's such a wanted player on a team, it doesn't matter how much you try, EA's just not going to give him up. Hey, up, there's another the first. See, I could give up 4 firsts. We've done a video on this before. It's not really logical. EA should fix the game. It's a problem where they need to fix it where, because if somebody's offering 4 first-round draft picks in Voracek, I'm going to have to tell you, they're going to be accepting that trade. And they did. What a joke. I did it. I think that leaves us with Rick Nash and Steve Mason. We should have asked for Steve Mason while I was here. I don't know what we was doing. Oh, yeah, wrong team. Good call. He's on Winnipeg now. That's probably why we didn't do it. Steve Mason, you hold. Oh, look at the trade value. Sick. We can get you for free. Let me just send you a box of chocolates real quick. How about a box of chocolates and a second-round draft pick? Yeah, they're like, take him. He's yours. That leaves us with one last player to go and get. The last one to break the Blue Jackets' heart, and that is Rick Nash. I think he's still on the Rangers in this game. We'll find out. He is not. Trade deadline was February, not January, right? I did the roster update. I made sure I clicked the last active roster was like February 2nd or something, so I knew it was behind the trade deadline. I didn't think they updated the trade deadline yet, though, regardless. I don't know. There he is, though. Rick Nash, clear down here on Boston. I could have swore. All right, whatever. Doesn't matter. We'll figure it out. You guys don't look like you're asking for much for Rick Nash by the looks of it. We might be able to just swipe him right off you guys. How would you guys like? Marcus Nudavara. Actually, we might need Nudavara. We already dumped one defenseman, I think, didn't we? Or we only dumped Panarin. We'll drop Stenlund. I know you guys will take that. That is a very biased trade for you guys. It's fine, no. Trade accepted. Team is complete. Now we can go ahead and assistant coach best roster because I'm lazy. But I will show you the roster real quick. See what we built up here. And we're going to send the season up, see if we can win ourselves a Stanley Cup or not. Maybe. Possibly. Jeff Carter, Jakob. Look at this. Carter, Voracek, Marchessault, Johansson, Cam Sandy, Brandon Saad, Karlsson, Brassard, Foligno on the third line. Scott Hartnell, Brandon Dubinsky, Boone Jenner. Man, we look stout. I like it. Seth Jones, Werenski, Johnson, Savard. It's hard to believe we ain't traded away a lot of centers on Buchanan. I think we got rid of, but other than that, there ain't been a whole lot of them. Rick Nash is on the bench. So is Anisimov and Sonny Milano. Man, we have a nice team. If the Blue Jackets, man, I mean, I get it, you have to make trades to get players, but hey, we're looking pretty good here. I mean, I just made trades to get these players. Let's get this season underway. When it's finished, I'll see how we did. Hopefully we make the playoffs with this team. I think we got a pretty good chance. All right, so we have completed the season, and it looks like we have a turned upside down season because the Detroit Red Wings have made the playoffs. Hopefully barely made the playoffs, meaning we had a great season, but maybe they had a good season as well. I mean, we are playing them, so they had to have a pretty terrible season, to be honest, because they're on the other side of the conference, and we had to have a good one. 50-28 to be exact. Should be careful what I say. I mean, it ain't really terrible. You made the playoffs, you had a good season, am I right? Let's go ahead here and click on the right button. We'll do this again, act like it's not our first day. I thought the Stat Central button was there. Did they make an update that confused me? Where's it at? Team leaders, players? I know that's where it used to be. I think it's a season mode thing. I switched to franchise mode for this video. So you guys didn't make fun of me for saying I'm playing NHL 17 all the time. Not actually, because you have to trade and stuff. So here we go. Voracek at 68 points. Johansson 60. 59 out of Marcia. Salt 57 out of Carlson. Broussard with 54. 50 out of Seth Jones, man. Guy had 43 apples. I like it. We didn't have any 30 goal scorers on the team. Where you at, Rick Nash? Where you at, Rick Nash? No wonder you went out of Columbus. Where you at, buddy? Where you at? Oh, yeah, you didn't play. Joke's on me. I forgot. Forgot they scratched it. That was kind of rude. Don't worry, Rick Nash. You be alright. You good, kid. All right, where are we going? Where you guys want to look? The goalies? Perfect. Let's see it. How'd you do, Mason? 11-5. Yep, that's why you're backing up Bobrovsky. Even though Bob did have a subpar season by his standards, a .914 save percentage, 39 wins. As far as the standings go, we had 104 points, which was best for second in the league behind the Tampa Bay Lightning with 120 points. You know what's crazy is, like, as much as EA can be wrong about some players and stuff, like, they hit Tampa Bay out of the park, man. If you guys remember back in, like, NHL 15, 16, when you did franchise modes, the Tampa Bay Lightning always simmed up so good. From one year to the next, they'd always have such a stacked team. It'd be so hard to sign some of their players. And, I mean, they weren't wrong. I mean, look at this team 3-4 years down the road now. I mean, they couldn't have guessed any better on that one. All right, let's see. Red Wings, Devils made the Blues, made the Senators, just missed it. Broussard must not have been the problem there. Nashville Predators, 82 games played, 89 points. Everybody had 82 games played, buddy. You don't have to say that on a video. I think everybody knows. The Leafs had 88 points. Who was the worst performing team in the league? The Vegas Golden Knights, 75. 72 out of the Canucks. Arizona Coyotes, 76. Ducks, 80 points, unfortunately for them. Let's get these playoffs going. I'm assuming this video is already like 6 years long, so we're going to try to get through this as quick as we can here. 5 games. Please win them all or lose. That's fine. There we go. There's a win. 1-1 series tie. 2-1 series lead, 4-2 victory, 5-0 victory, and a 3-1 victory. That is a Columbus Blue Jackets advance to the second round after beating them Detroit Red Wings. Number 2 seed. I almost said it. Number 2 seed over here in our conference. Here we got the second round. Our AHL team made it too. You know why? Rick Nash is down there tearing it up. All right. Stop losing the first game. You guys are making me nervous. A 7-0 loss. Come on, guys. It's the Rangers. It's just the Rangers. We got to be able to beat them. There we go. There's a 2-1 win. 2-2 series tie going back home versus the New York Rangers. Another victory going to game number 6. If we can please pick up a W here, that would be greatly appreciated. We did not. We're going to do it. We're going to sim it up without slowing it down. Let's do it. This could be it. Game number 7 is a win. There we go. Best series of the playoffs right here. Tampa Bay v. Columbus. Best 2 teams in the league. It's going to be a tough matchup. Got to go in Tampa Bay, and we won the first game. Now, we lost the first game of the last 2 games, and we won the series. Now, we won this one. That mean we're going to lose the series? I'm sure hoping not. Going home, taking the W, going home, taking a loss. 2-2 series tie, going back to Tampa Bay. This is where we could get caught up. Got to win in Tampa Bay, and we did. A 4-2 victory in our AHL team. Them Cleveland Monsters, man, are killing it. We're going to be Calder Cup Stanley Cup champs. Let's go. Uh-oh, game number 7 is going back to Tampa Bay. Could be scary. This could be it. The winner of the Stanley Cup could very well be coming from this game right here. 1-0 Blue Jackets early. It's a Scotty Hartnell goal. The seasoned vet. Doesn't matter. Nikita Kucherov doesn't care how old you are. He's going to put pucks in the back of the net. It's a 1-1 game tie. 3rd period. Power play Blue Jackets. Let's get a puck in the back of the net. Please, 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 please. Nope. Oh, there it is. Columbus Blue Jackets goal. David Savard power play and another goal. Jeff Carter, welcome back to the Blue Jackets, and we're just pouring it on. It's over. William Karlsson, 4-1 Blue Jackets. Uh-oh, I was just kidding. They're coming back. They're coming back, boys. 4-3. Doesn't matter. Blue Jackets don't care. Goal after goal. I tried to pause it. Nothing happened. It's okay. Foligno, Jeff Carter, and Seth Jones, man. They came back, scored 2. Didn't matter. Vasilevsky couldn't quite handle that Blue Jackets team. We're going to the Stanley Cup Finals. And this is kind of making me sad to think like these could potentially all be on our team right now. And this is how we do. Oh, the Blues. All right. 2-0 series lead going into St. Louis. That's what I like to see. But just to think, like, we could have had this team. It's all right, though. 2-1 loss. 2-0 loss. Let's go. St. Louis. Bring it on. 1-0 loss. Uh-oh. We're going to game 6. We won the first 2 games. Haven't won a game since. I was over here sleeping on them St. Louis Blues. Thought we had the series in a bag. Apparently not. The Blues are going to go out there and score a goal. We're going to score a goal first period. It's going to be Jakub Voracek and Braden Shen. We're going to share goals in a second as well. Braden Shen, Nick Foligno. Something's got to give. We can't keep up going 1-1. Somebody's got to score, and it can't be the Blues. Get off that power play. Good PK right there by the Blue Jackets. Power play Jackets. Getting some shots. Nothing quality. Way up there is not going to get this puck in the back of the net. But there's a goal. There is a goal. And it is by Alexander Steen. Those St. Louis Blues are 6 minutes away from their very first Stanley Cup win in the NHL. And it's going to be against my Blue Jackets. And I'd appreciate it if we could get some shots on net, boys. We have a minute left. Pull the goalie. Make something happen. We're all over it. Oh, they're all over us. It's over. I was just kidding. Look at those shots. Bob was making some big saves. We lost 3-2 in the Stanley Cup Finals to the St. Louis Blues. But we put up a good fight. Our team of pretty much all Blue Jackets of the past, and some good defensemen from the present we traded for here. Will not win a Stanley Cup, but we could trade for them all at least, except for the one guy we couldn't find. Otherwise, though, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.